I have a confession to make. I have not seen a single Tremors movie. And, well, I only own one of them. I'm David, this is Terrorble Reviews, and if you like all things horror related, make sure you hit that follow button. Today's review is going to be not the first, not the second, but Tremors 3 Back to Perfection from 2001. And yes, I do mean it when I say I have not seen the original two movies. So I'm going into this pretty blind. Will I get all the references in this movie? Probably not. Will this movie be good though? Well, there's only one way to find out. Let's watch and get straight into the review. Okay, I have to admit, I did enjoy this movie. Was it amazing? Not really, but it was a fun time. So let's get into the scores and see what I think of Tremors 3 Back to Perfection. Starting off with terror. How scary is this movie? Well, not really scary at all. This is more of like a B horror comedy movie more than anything that's going to terrify you. Of course, unless you're scared of like sandworms, you're going to be fine going into this movie. So for me personally, I have to give it a 1 out of 5 for terror. Now we get to the effects. How are they in this movie? Well, not the greatest. There's a mixed bag of different kinds of effects, and while some of the practical stuff did look very good, some of it also looked pretty bad. And the CG effects in this movie all around did not stand the test of time and don't look great. Now, they're not Scorpion King levels of bad, but they're pretty bad even for 2001 standards. So overall for the effects, I'm going to give it a 2 out of 5. And now we get to the story, which I do admit I am missing a lot of context without the first and second movie. But overall, I still enjoyed it. This movie, of course, is meant to be more of a B-horror comedy and not taken too serious, so it does stand well on its own, but I feel like I am missing a lot of the jokes and a lot of references in this movie by not having seen the first two. As far as the acting goes in this movie, I was pleasantly surprised. Most of the people in this movie are giving a decent performance, and Michael Gross's character is definitely the best thing about this movie. Not all the comedy in this movie really hit home for me, but there were some chuckles and laughs had while I was watching this movie for sure. So overall for story, I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5. And lastly, was Tremors 3 fun? For a B-movie horror comedy, this one did pretty well. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5 for fun. That leaves us with one final question. Was Tremors 3 terrifying or terrible? I would have to say this one was pretty good. But have you seen Tremors 3? If you have, let me know what you thought in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next review.